the Strip in Las Vegas. The AC Delco Las Vegas Nationals is delivering with 2 races to go. This being one of them. It's turning out great. I'm Paul Page with Mike Dunn, Dave Reef, Gary Gerald, John Kernan, Hulk Hogan, Hillary Will. There's a whole host alongside. And there is Ashley Force. And she will face Del Worsham. But let's send you to the far end first, Gary Gerald.
Whenever we come to Vegas, a lot of people talk about odds, and Tony Pedregon has had a couple of great breaks today, and he's stretching out the lead, 51 points right now, and you've got your brother in the next round. Now, how are you going to play that?
Well, we're going to race Cruz. I mean, he owns his team there. I got no say in what he does over there, so no question. We had a little luck. We got a little Maloof magic. Call it what you like. But in Vegas, we're going to have to have some luck. We know we got to contain that Q horsepower, and you give Dickie enough shots at it, and he's going to get it. So we've got a tough race. All we really have to do is we need to look at the data. We need to figure out what it's going to take to manipulate the timing or control the power just to get it so it's not kicking the tires loose. But hey, we've gotten this far. I know the odds aren't real good that those other cars get beat, but it's real important for us right now to take advantage of it.
Well, with Del Worsham up on the line against Ashley Force, time for our Checker Shuckson Cragen fractionary.
And the word or the term is heat treatment. It is a combination of heating and cooling operations applied to a metal or alloy in the solid state to obtain desired properties. The reason we talk about that, there's been a lot of discussion about heat-treated chassis, whether you should run them or whether you shouldn't.
And especially with that car closest in, the Team Force cars. This one is Ashley. Wow.
Nice.
That's a bit of a fire on the right side.
Got fire. Get her stopped. She's out.
Now she's out and good. A little apprehensive moment for Mom and Dad, though. Ashley Force takes the win over Del. 485, 308. Listen to that crowd.
Yeah, she did a good job. Wasn't her first fire this year, so she knew how to react, got the thing stopped as quickly as she could, and pitch her a little bit sideways to bring it to that stop, which is not a bad thing. That usually scrubs off some speed, stops it a little bit quicker. We've all done that before, and she looked like she might have got a little bit of smoke in there. That's always the big concern, is that smoke inhalation, even more so with the fire, because of the protection there. You can stand the heat for a long time, but that smoke can get you. Just a nice pass for Ashley right down the middle of the lane, kind of drifted towards the center on the other end. And then looked like as soon as she let off the throttle, probably kicked some connecting rods out, got oil on the headers. It starts burning, gets a little bit of oil under the tires, gets it sideways as she can't even see. You know, the cockpit's full of smoke. Take another look at it. Car just starts to drift over towards the center. Maybe spun the tires a little bit more than you want, which mixes the cylinders up. And then at that point, you could have some internal engine damage. And once that she lets off the throttle, that oil pulls up out of the oil pan. It pushes out the gaskets, gets on those headers, and lights her up.
Yeah, and once she got it all shut down, turned and stopped, look at there. She popped out of that car pretty quick. But like you said, Mike Dunn, she's not her first fire. And it does set her up to face Jim Head in the semifinals. In fact, we're going to give you those matchups. She will have lane choice over Jim Head when they go to the semifinals. Let's go to Gary Gerald at the top end. He has Ashley.
Ashley had just come over to the wall here, and you're getting to be an old hand at this fire business. I can't imagine that it's any kind of fun, but the previous experience, did that help you in this situation?
It did, and I want to thank my team. I had troubles before with getting the fire bottles, and they put a light in for me to know, and I saw that light, and I knew I was okay, and just to get out of the car. But we can't get to break. My team's trying so hard, and I hope that the car's okay and we can go on to the next round, because I know we won that round, and we just can't seem to get to that dang semifinal. We were almost there last week in Dallas, but I have the best group of guys behind me, the best sponsors, Castrol and Ford, and I hope I didn't hurt that card bad enough that I want to go out so bad and run next round. I don't even know who I'd compete with, but I want to go after Tony and those points, and I want to go after that win for my guys. So.
All right, it'll be Jim Head, by the way. And remember, the last time that she was in this situation, she got to the semifinals in Dallas, but that was the day her dad got hurt. She ended up going to the hospital. They withdrew her car, and she didn't compete for the rest of the event.
Well, you can bet, Gary Gerald, that there is going to be a big thrash back there in John Force Racing pits trying to get her car back to the line. You can also be assured that we are going to be all over that as well.